I know y'all seen it going around. This one substitute teacher got fired because I think she was saying some inappropriate stuff to one of the students, or it appeared to be aimed at one of the students. So I know she kind of tried to clarify it up, but let me play the clip real quick. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Was she trying to holler, or was it a misunderstanding? Did the school jump the gun? Look at Stan rolling his stairs. Stan, you ain't having it. Stan said he already know how this went down. But shout out, man. That's a fly little outfit, man. Got the blue sneaks on. What is those, Jordans? Blue plaid shirt. Got the ice on. You know, the rolly. So she, man, coming out here clean. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to little student teacher. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. She came to school ready. She had the gear on. But all right, let me go ahead and play this.
New hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little breakfast. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
She sound like she from New Orleans.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
Yeah, she really ain't do shit.
Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them. Appreciate it.
So real quick, that segment, did it sound like she was trying to holler?
Yeah, she was on that predatory type of stuff, man, which I expect that.
Let me play the rest of the clip and we gonna go back to that segment, because I'm like, yeah, she was definitely aiming that at somebody.
You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content. Little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough and head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
Yeah, she
Yeah. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man,
yeah, she got the camera all aimed at it. How she...
hey, hold on, wait 1 second. Wait. Don't
gotta get up out these schools.
Wait. Start, jerk. Notice the woman in blue. I didn't know she was pregnant. See that belly sticking out?
Yeah.
Kids try to take me down.
Might be a teacher or something.
So young, I look like one of them.
No, she got a costume on. That's what it was. It was a pregnancy.
Okay. Okay.
But that was, yeah, she was like definitely scouting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at first I saw let me go ahead. Let me play the second clip where she was trying to explain it. Yeah, because she's trying to explain herself like, nah, they made a mistake. You know, everybody's just like jumping the gun. Y'all have, like bad thoughts pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are some young girls too, man. You can't be overage, be making no comments like that.
That was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put on to me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honest and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do apologize for this once again, I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorter and the terminology the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties, they are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means as the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have...
She acted like she a motherfucking freedom fighter now.
Right. Oh God, I can't believe that it's like 4 minutes into the shit, right?
Fucking Joan of Arc or something.
Yeah, when you hear take you down, right? Like content creator wise, take you down mean they're gonna report you to YouTube and have your stuff taken down. But we all know take me down as far as Chris Brown take you down. When he goes put you on stage. So like, like people aren't, like, yeah, it might be your slang, but you had a body cam. That means it was covered. Like, yo, you had a body cam?
That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
She just confessed on this one. She had a body cam. So, like, you recording, like, kids and posting it up without permission. Like, we already seen what happened to that one guy last year or year before last who had the students take down his braids. Mm-hmm. And then he got fired. So it's like, yo, like, you are the adult. You're not their friend. You're a teacher. There's expectations of a teacher. To say that you're not teaching nothing is like, that's the type of teacher you are. Now I'm like, you know what? You don't need to teach. Because people can't read nowadays. You got grown kids who can't read in the 3rd grade level. So if you're not going to teach, what you doing there for? Like, why are you here? And then you put that word yeesh. Everybody know what yeesh stands for. Like, come on, man. Like, And then you put this in a post edit. Like, you ain't had no editors to tell you, like, yo, this is going to come off, like, kind of foul and creepy. Like, it's okay. I just want to say this real quick. It's okay to grow up, people. It's okay to grow up. Like, it's all right.
Yeah, because, I mean, even say, like, she wasn't coming off, like, what she's talking about, a predator or something like that. It's like, man, the fact that you shot a video talking about I ain't make them do shit. Like, I'll fire you on the strength of that shit. Like, even if the kids wasn't in the video, you're like, yeah, man, I had them not doing nothing. I get down. I'm like, yeah, bring her in the office. Well, here's your payout for this day. Don't come back. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's like, man, there's time and place to be a content creator. It's like, not at your job. Like you said, not only the dude with the braids. It's like the lady that was a flight stewardess that was twerking and got fired. It's like, man, y'all got no common sense. Cause it's like, man, if I'm at a job, I ain't turning on shit. Like, I ain't saying nothing like, oh, I didn't make them do nothing. And you're gonna post that up. Like, man, what's your like common sense level? Man, you put a camera on me and it's talking about my job. I'm like, man, I do so much work at my job. I'm just, I'm gonna start overselling myself. But so it's like, man, the fact that you don't even have the common sense to be like, not talk about yourself in that way where it's like, I'm not having them do nothing. That's the dumb shit too. But yeah, like you said, she's, come on, man, that's like catcalling. Do you fixate, you like show the little female bodies to a little degree, man. You should have like cut that shit out. You shouldn't even, I felt awkward that we watched the clip. That's why I was like about to fast forward that shit. I ain't even want to stop on that. I'm like, yeah. So
the fact the part when you see it, like as a parent, you see it like, yo, this is crazy because you see the focus is on the girls, no boys. This is a co-ed school, so there's already red flags already. And then it stops at a couple of the young girls, and then you like say they're gonna take me down, and you do that yeesh stuff, and it's like, yo, like what's going on? People don't know that you are either a student or a teacher, and that right there is a red flag because you have to be a teacher first. You're not their friends. Like you're a teacher first, always. So how you coming in, this is not like you going to your friends kickback or barbecue. Like you gotta go in like a teacher.
Yeah.
So it's not because of sexuality, because you know, I had lesbian teachers when I was a kid. They never came out like that. That's nothing. Like that's not the issue here. The issue here,
It's kind of ugly too, though, back then. So
uh,
it
M3,
is so different.
M3.
We know that.
M3. Now, come on, Mr. Testosterone. I should say Senor Testosterone. Come on, come down.
But you know those old teachers have more testosterone than us, though.
Oh, come
Their
on.
manly grip hands.
Don't
you
do
know?
that. We got to cover Drewski next week, aka the Stud Hunter. But
Oh shit!
but you know, like, but you can't come in. You never come in. We all had young teachers. It's just like teachers come in, but you knew there were teachers, and right, and like that's an adult you can trust, but that's not like your friend, and you use a body cam, and that right there is like the
Yeah,
biggest
that's weird.
violation.
When you said that, I was like, yeah, that's it's bad enough that you motherfucking doing videos and shit. But yeah, the body cam stuff is like,
Yeah, so the kids don't even know they've been recorded. That's creepy.
Look, I want you to say it like this, man. Just gonna say it like how it should be said, right? This woman should have like lost her credentials. Okay, after that, not just get fired and then hopefully have the ability to be placed into another school. Like this woman basically made a 4 minute and 43-second video to escape accountability. All those excuses that she's thrown out, it definitely makes it worse. And it makes it sound more retarded than ever. Just because what I've learned so far, just because you have an education does not mean that you have common sense. Does not mean that you are the smartest woman or stud in this video in the world, you know? You expect somebody to sit you down and say, hey, no recording at school property, especially like without like, the children's consent. Only Lord knows what the hell she was doing between her alone time, right? With that footage before her stupid ass posted like on her TikTok. School is not a place. The place that you work, right, is not a place for you to do like your silly ass TikToks and YouTube videos. If you want to do like your TikTok and YouTube videos, do that like on your own personal time. Go out to a park or do something. Don't take like your personal stuff or your social media life up into like a place of business. And especially like, like you having the opportunity, you going to school, especially from the hood or whatever, right? They should have already rejected her like to begin with, right? There's no question. But the fact that they even gave her a chance also proves, right, why you don't to like these like type of like campuses or these type of facilities, because they're not going to act right, unfortunately.
But it's not all. It's just only her. It's only her. It's not all.
I bet she was from Louisiana, right?
No, I'm with Stan, man, because it's just
can't put them all.
Man, you gotta come in there professional, man. Even if your like natural style is like lounging and you want the Jordans on, it's like, man, you come in with the business suit then. You know what I'm saying? Man, you could be clean. Cause you need to be a good representation for the kids. I don't care who the hell you are. You know what I'm saying? You should. That ain't the time to be trying to connect with kids and dress like them. Cause even in the beginning of the clip where they were like, you look like one of the kids, man. That ain't no compliment. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, if I would have been like in a leadership role, I'd be like, hey man, we got a standard, we got set. You can't be in here like that. Then, to top it off on like, you're doing childish shit throughout the day. Like you're just showing yourself feet kicked up. Oh, I ain't have them doing nothing. It's just like, good lord, man, you a hot mess, man. It's time, like Stan said, it's time to grow up.
Yeah, like
You know,
lunch
man,
for
when you at
lunch.
a school and man, people are lagging behind, man. We need all hands on deck, man. We ain't got time to be playing around.
Like you for lunch, you eating a bag of Skittles. Like you're an adult. Like you eating a bag of
Oh
Skittles.
shit! I
You're an adult. Like I'm
Yeah, she had the Skittles on deck. No, I
you
saw
like
that. I'm
this is
like, man, you
no
about to eat a
lunch.
whole bag of that shit?
Like you don't have lunch with the other teachers. Like you don't go to the lounge. Like you don't take a break. And that's the part. Like you sit down in the classroom, feet up. Like if any of us do this at our job with our feet up, that right there is like our bosses look at that and like, oh, I pay you too much. And
Man,
I'm
I
like,
was just
no.
waiting for her to pull out a flask of whiskey and a black and mild and shit. And a beeper.
yeah, but
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 it shows like I think where we're at right for like a lot of we do need somebody to break it down because when you go ahead and say lead with I'm a content creator first, it's like okay you're content creator, but that doesn't mean that you're getting paid by YouTube or YouTube is your primary source of income or TikTok or Facebook or whatever, right? Like that doesn't protect you by law like your First Amendment rights. You know what I'm saying? Or Second
mhm.
Amendment. You know what I'm saying? Free speech. That's not the same thing. Like you I'm a content creator, I'm a content creator. Okay, but you're going to a place where there's kids. You're going to because like man, if you're a substitute, I know they broke things down to you and what you
Yeah.
do when you're working with children. Having jewelry, any job they tell you not to have jewelry because like if it gets stolen, it's not their responsibility. Who told you we're loud ass jewelry, heavy chains, and all that? No job will want you to come like that. They
but
don't want the kids to come out that come to school like that.
but see now I kind of fault like the person who hired her, right? Because that person did not use his or her um discriminatory skills, right? To like obviously like just kind of see like from the beginning that look, this person and I can imagine how she probably conducted herself like on an interview if you talking like that. So I just think that, sometimes man it's good to kind of stereotype certain people, man. Especially like if they're from like the hood and stuff, to not really give them those type of opportunities because they're gonna fuck it up. I still stand on
Well,
my
I think they have so many shortages because man, I know I did that one clip, man, where like in Pennsylvania they had like 9,000. It was some crazy number of like
word.
teachers that end up quitting and stuff. So I think even with substitute, man, the bench is so short that they probably overlook some stuff. Like man, if you don't have no record or anything, and people tend to dress up good for the interview. But she probably relaxed, right, coming into the school. You know what I'm saying? After she got the job and shit, she showed up like, "Fuck it, I'm going in suave on my everyday shit." But I would have sent their ass home. Like when they was like in there talking, like you dress like the kid. I was like, "Oh, we got to turn that shit around."
Or,
Like,
or or talk to her and like pull her in and just like, hey, you gotta pull up your pants. These are things that you gotta conduct yourself as. When we come to school, look how everybody's dressed and probably put on a like, hey, put on a sweater or something, right?
Mhm.
Still could be fly and cool. But I just want to point out something like it's important that we hire people from the community because for the kids, it let them know that where they're at, they could be anything they want to become. If you go through, because she's gone through school, she graduated from the university, um, and then she got this job. So I believe like we do have to give hood people opportunities so we can all get out the hood, and
oh yeah, no,
also
I don't have the issue with the hood. I'm like you said, like it's just, but man, you gotta, you should be like, man, I do gotta set example for the people that like you said,
yes.
show them like, hey, man, I came from the same place you did, man. So yeah, let's polish it up. But I'm gonna set that standard for y'all. So I agree
But
with you.
there's a value in getting people from the hood because they can reach kids that no one else can reach.
Yeah, they
That's
could
one.
connect. I agree.
And
Yeah,
then
trying to
two,
fuck up with me.
and then two, And then two, it's also for the person who's from the hood, who's gone through everything, to have the opportunity to take everything that was given to them and go ahead and give back. So it's just as important to have that person there to reach those clients, but also or kids, but also like if you're there, you gotta mentor them, because at this point, I'm a firm believer that everybody need to wear freaking uniforms. Teachers need
I
to be wearing
agree.
uniforms. Kids
Yeah.
need to be wearing uniforms because it's just getting too relaxed out here. So it's like, yo, all of y'all need to be wearing uniforms.
No,
Because
I even wear my uniforms, man. And it's supposed to be a requirement, but then it's like they don't make it like, they don't really enforce it. So I just enforce it for myself. Like whenever I go to work, I have my uniform ready, my jeans, whatever I need to wear, and then that's pretty much it. I don't care about any other person that's wearing like those hoochie outfits, because we do have some or whatever. But
don't wear no hoochie outfits in 3.
I'm not gonna wear my pimp outfit. Not even for Halloween. I thought about that, but I was like, nah. But no,
Yeah,
let's
no, I
just,
do like I think students definitely they need to go that uniform route, and maybe even like you said, because man, it seemed like the teachers are like more rebellious than the damn kids. So it's like, yeah, man, y'all come in here, man, here like a hospital, man. Like shit, y'all just wear scrubs, goddamn it. It's
It's
like,
a
man, we
private
gonna simplify
uniform.
stuff, man. We ain't gonna have y'all all out here running around all reckless,
Well,
cause man,